think you are first. Oh no! Big grip on the ad. It's way too loud. Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Hello? Why is my mic being so quiet today? It's because I'm being quiet. Is that better? Hello? Ooh. What's up? Yeah, I think you're the only person here. It's fine, I see how it is. 'Cause how are you? Not like you care? I care. Dude, what? I just saw a bubble go by my window. Okay, actually, where did that come from? There's just a bubble. Like one single bubble. Weird. Baka. From Faith? Yeah, okay. Maybe. I don't know what to draw. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Dragons? I was drawing dragons the other day. And I don't really draw them as much anymore, but when I was younger, like legit, I used to fill pages with like dragons. Well, not... kind of. I feel rusty. Excuse me. I feel rusty. I haven't drawn in like a few days. But do I? I probably do. Well, I go through honestly, I go through periods of time where I just don't really draw. And the only time I really draw is when I stream. So... Rip. Well, I feel rusty, okay? I haven't drawn for like a few days. No worries though, like I hope you have fun with your friends. I guess am I drawing Charizard? What does Charizard look like? Oh, also I was thinking on maybe planning some like comic pages and stuff. Like maybe plan some of that out. Oh, Dead by Daylight? Nice. I've heard good things. I don't know what this anatomy is. It's a dragon, it doesn't matter. Right? But yeah, I hope you have fun. I know I'm kind of being... chillin'. Hey Nomo, how goes it? I'm doing pretty good. To answer your question, I'm just vibing. I don't know why my mic looks like it's so quiet. It's weird. You went mushroom foraging? Nice. Did you find anything good? Just the tasty edible ones aren't red. Nice. Yeah, I don't know much about mushrooms myself. I don't really eat mushrooms, so... That's cool. Are you gonna make something with them? Oh, that's cool. That sounds good, actually. For the next few days, I'll be living on Thanksgiving leftovers. Who are we drawing today? I don't know. I'm just doing like a couple, not really warm-up sketches, but like sort of warm-up sketches is kind of what I'm trying to do right now. Just like sketch something. Yeah. No, but for real, my Nana, she made so much food. We didn't even take like half of it home. It's crazy. That's true though, I'm sure everyone kind of has leftovers, but like, we have a ridiculous amount of leftovers. We have like a big thing of, yeah, no, we have like a big thing of turkey rolls, green bean casserole, deviled eggs. My dad got like a huge thing of ham. It's like half a ham. We got apple pie that I made. Pumpkin pie, a whole cherry pie, pumpkin roll, cabbage stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of ham. Cause my dad thought one order was a whole ham, so he asked for a whole and they gave him 2 orders. No, it's, what do you call it? I can't think of the name. It's like sauerkraut, but the other one. That's not a good description, but you know what I mean? Like, it's cabbage, and you like shred it, and you do like a... You put seasoning stuff on it, like... I don't know, I haven't made it in a long time, but... We had some of that. Yeah, I can't think of what's called. Yeah, yeah, it's very similar, but it tastes different. Pickled cabbage? I don't think that's it. I can Google it. I'm gonna Google. I don't know, I'm trying to find it. There's a name for it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh well. more you cook, the more your fists gain strength. Honestly. Yeah, cooking, cause like I made rolls from scratch this year, and you know, I bake bread a lot. It's, well, not a lot. I haven't done it for a while. So to like knead out the bread, I had to do it for like 7 minutes of kneading. And I was just like, ah, my arms are gonna fall off. So I feel that, yeah, cooking gives you good arm strength. Stuffed Thanksgiving bread? What's that? Do you just like put like stuffing? Do you mean? Or like a different thing? Stuff includes should have. Well, I don't really eat ham or bacon, so. But that sounds good. So, like, are you talking about just like stuffing, or do you? Because you say you fold it into bread dough, so you do. You put stuffing into a loaf of bread? Because that sounds good. Like a folded Popeye? Okay, yeah. That sounds cool. Did you make that this year? Because I saw some of your pictures and your food looked good. Oh, we're being raided. Hey, whatever works. Hello, Ivory. Thank you for raiding. How was your stream? Nice. Good luck with your dumplings. Hello. How goes it? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh. Thank you. That's very sweet. How was your stream? Do you do art stuff too? I don't know how to draw this guy's hair face fluff. Oh, thank you all you guys for following me. Oh yeah? Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't drawn for a few days, so I'm just like sketching some stuff and also trying to like get some ideas because I wasn't quite sure what to work on today, but I'm thinking about working on I have this comic idea called Lunatic. And I'd really like to maybe try and sketch like the first couple pages because I want to make it, you know, like a full comic eventually. It's been in the works for years, but like I say years, but I just keep drawing the characters and I've never actually really worked on the comic part of it, so you know. Technically. Yeah. It's all good. Better late than never, right? The procrastination? Oh, 100%. Dude, I procrastinate so much. It's a problem. Yeah? I don't like this guy. I don't know what happened to his face. Maybe it's too high? Oops. That kind of helped, I think. But yeah, no, thank you again for reading, and thank you all who followed. It's very sweet. You know what? Where's my sketchbook? Give me a sec. Don't mind me banging into everything. Figured it might help me draw my character if I actually have drawings of them in front of me. Turns out, I think this is the wrong sketchbook. Oops. Oh, it has some drawings of her in it. So that works. But yeah, so basically, the story Lunatic, which is the comic I'm wanting to work on, it's based off werewolves because, like, werewolves, you know, they're pretty cool. Whoops. And so basically the main character, her name is Eris, which is, I think it's one of Venus's moons or something. It's a moon. And I thought the name Eris was really cool. And she's actually based off of an old character design a friend gave me for like a drawing trade. Oh, hi Ari. What's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, no, it's, like I said, it's not very fleshed out, not compared to like other stories I have, like Thanatopsis, of which I have a character who's like a plant witch, and her whole thing is that she has to like protect the princess and stuff. It's sort of based off of... Oh, hello! Thank you for the follow. And my talking is hard sometimes. Basically it's about werewolves, and the main character, Eris, is werewolf. Well, she gets turned into a werewolf. And so the whole idea is like her trying to navigate life now being a werewolf. It's like the main plot, basically. Oh, good morning. It's not morning for me, but good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone. Your emotes are really cute. I like those. I don't think these proportions are exactly right, but it's fine. I can fix it. But yeah, so werewolf story. I have a lot of stories actually. It's kind of a problem because the other day I went ahead and I made like a list of all of my sort of not base characters, but like the characters I tend to draw the most slash have like a story connected to them. And I have like 70 characters. And it's like, oh no. It's kind of a problem. But it's kind of fun having, oops, so many characters I can draw and like mess around with. Damn, 70? Yeah, I know. It's a problem. To be fair, they're sort of split up into like groups. So like 12 of them are from their own story, and then about 7 of them have their own story, and then another 7 have their own story. So they're split up between storylines. But then the issue is like Thanatopsis and Lunatic and Rose's story and like 1 or 2 other things I'm working on story-wise. I want all of their comic universes to be like connected. But that's hard to do because Lunatic I want to be semi like modern times type vibe. But then Thanatopsis is like medieval magic type vibe. So I'm like, how do I connect to these worlds, you know? So that makes it kind of difficult. And that's sort of why I haven't really worked on it as much as I maybe should have, because it's just what I want to do obviously isn't like working for what I want it to be. So, you know, I'll figure it out eventually. I think what I'm gonna do, at least with Lunatic, is maybe break it off from that storyline of Thanatopsis, because it just... I want it to be more modern and it just doesn't fit. So I'm like, oh well. Oops. Sometimes it doesn't deselect. See, I drew a really good face a couple minutes ago and now I'm having difficulty. That's just how that goes, I guess. Oh, my friend is streaming. That's cool. Just got a notification. Yeah, no. Do you guys, if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Cause mine was pretty good. There was so much food though. Like we brought home so many leftovers. It's kind of crazy, but it's good. Free food, am I right? See, essentially, I'm just drawing Eris now. Although it's not really looking like her. I don't know why. I guess maybe she needs hair. Oh, the water noise? That's actually my fish tank. I have a 50-gallon fish tank sitting next to my desk, so... I've thought about raising the water level so it doesn't make noise, but a lot of people say they like it, so I'm like, alright, it fits the vibe, you know? Got the lo-fi fish tank. It fits, I think. Plus for me at least, it's just become such like background noise, I don't really notice it until people mention it and then I'm like, oh yeah, fish tank. Graphics tablet? I have a 13 HD Cintiq. It's made by Wacom. It has a screen. It's a couple years old now though, so the poor thing is like super scratched up, but it's fine. Oh, that's weird. I just realized I'm drawing her hair tuft on the right, but I'm pretty sure I changed it to the left, but I'm going off an old reference. I don't think it matters. It's fine. Why is this hair not working? I think maybe her face is too long. Maybe that's what's bothering me. But yeah, it's 13 HD Cintiq. it's pretty nice. My cousin recently got a, I don't know what specific tablet it was, but it's a 24-inch Huion tablet he got with a screen. And he let me test it out, and it's pretty nice. But normally those are pretty expensive. So he bought his on eBay for like 300 bucks, which is pretty good. So eventually I would like to maybe get a bigger / nicer tablet, but like money, you know? Yeah. I mean, 300 bucks for a 24 inch is like, that's pretty cheap. To be honest, I don't know what mine costed, and I don't know what it costs now. It was a gift from like, I don't know, my mom used to, well, she still does. She paints like houses and stuff for like really, God man, my brain. Basically she paints for people's houses and stuff, so through that she's made a lot of friends, and people pay pretty well for it. And so one of the people, she was like asking online, she like made a post and was like, hey, does anyone have any jobs? I could come, you know, like paint your house, I just need some extra money for like Christmas gifts or whatever. And then some random lady was just like, I'll pay for it. So she bought me my tablet. I'm like, okay, thank you. And that was like a couple years ago, so. Plan to get one budget-friendly screen tablet brands like Huion. Yeah, honestly, Huion is cheaper, but from what I've seen, like, Huion's a pretty decent brand. Like, you really don't need to get a Wacom Cintiq. I know they're sort of the, like, staple of the tablets, but they're so expensive. So, like, yeah, you don't need anything crazy. And, like I said, Huion's a pretty decent brand. Pretty good. Especially since you're still, yeah, so am I. Well, college student, but you know, technically a student. I think it's her eyes is what's wrong. Maybe. See, it's hard sometimes. It's hard sometimes when it just looks off, and I'm like, why? Why does this look off? Oh, you just got a Huion too? Nice. Which one do you have? Maybe when you get more serious, stable job, consider a real deal. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I had a what was it? I guess it's sort of like a, it wasn't exactly, but it was like a Huion bamboo tablet. I'd bought it for like 40-50 bucks or something, I think, and it was just like a little square. And it had no screen and nothing. You'd plug it in and then, you know, you'd have to like look at your computer screen to draw. And I used that for like a couple of years before I got this one. And I've had this one for, how long have I had it? It's 2020, so I was gonna say 5 years, but I don't know if that's correct. Sometime in high school, though. I don't know. I've had it, I know, at least 3 or 4 years, so. Ordered the Inspire H1060. I've never heard of that one. 60 bucks? That's not bad. That's pretty cool. I hope you like it. I don't know much about brands these days. Also, welcome back, Nomo. They last long? Honestly, yeah. I'm hoping mine will last me like another couple years. Aside from the fact the poor screen is all scratched up. My cousin actually told me they come with a screen protector, and I don't think I've ever taken it off, so like, I possibly, oh wait, oh he's right, it does, dude, I could take off the screen protector and replace it. He was correct. I need to replace the screen protector on this thing. Oh, that's cool. He mentioned it the other day and I'm only just now looking, and yeah, he's right, it has a screen protector on it. So if I replaced it, my screen would probably look less scratched, a bit nicer. Last even longer then. And Sproy are the newest ones, tiny but cute, come in different colors. Oh, cool. And yours is a big one? You and your way come Intuos? That's what I had. Yeah, I started with the Intuos. The little square one. Honestly, I loved it, but I tried using it a little bit ago when I was traveling. Because obviously I can't bring my whole computer setup, so I just hooked it up to my laptop, my old one. And bro, I couldn't use it. I'm spoiled. I've gotten used to my tablet, my nice one. Got it wrong then? I don't know. I don't really know any of the newer brands. I haven't had to, you know? Why is anatomy hard? There we go. It's a big hoodie. I feel bad when I draw characters in hoodies because it's like, you know, that's kind of a stereotypical thing to do, but it's just so easy to do. Hoodie and pants, man. Also, honestly, that's primarily like all I wear is like t-shirt or hoodie, so like, you know, me too. It's not unrealistic. Oh, you know what? I need to flip it. Yep. That's why you should, if you don't already, always flip your canvas, my dudes. Cause it, at least for me, it always ends up looking wonky. Your sister's gifted a Canvas Pro 13. You had trouble hooking up to your laptop. Read this view. Oh no! That sucks. Does it work though? Like with the outlet thing? Kind of make it smaller still. Takes a while to get it set up. Yeah. Oh man, when you first get like a new tablet and you hook it up, it's like the worst. Cause you gotta install drivers and figure out like pen settings and get it to work. Once you get it set up though, it's totally worth it. Works with outlet, thankfully. She's, oh. I'm glad it works. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is I actually just bought new computer parts. These legs are too long. But last night I actually bought new parts for my computer. So I'm really excited for that because I'm hoping to be able to stream more and stream better. Because my computer is garbage. And we were trying to figure out, like we were going through my stats and stuff. And we were trying to figure out like what's wrong with my computer. Like why is it running so slow and having so many issues. And I thought it was maybe my RAM, but turns out it's my CPU. And the funny thing is, we don't know why it's not working correctly, but the thing is it is like, I think my CPU is like 7 years old. So our best guess is it's just dying. So I'm like, well, gotta buy new parts, I guess. So hopefully I'll be able to stream more and stream better. Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe, you know, 7 years old could be the problem. Just maybe. Just maybe. What is this leg? What am I doing? I'm just gonna restart. I don't know why I'm being so wonky with this today. Like, I did those sketches just fine, and now I'm just like, oh no. It's on its last legs. Yeah, 100%. It's underclocking by like 1,000 gigahertz. Is that what it is? Try 11. No, it's just Adobe. No, I'm talking like if I open up Streamlabs, which is what I use to stream. If I open up Streamlabs and I open up Minecraft, or like literally anything, my CPU, it jumps up to like 70%. It's really bad. It's not just Adobe. Like, trust me, it's no bueno. Though Adobe really doesn't help. Adobe's pretty rough on my computer. Oops. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look up a reference. Why didn't I do that from the beginning? I don't know. But I'm gonna. I don't know, I'm having difficulty drawing a whole body. Like upper body? Sure, fine. Legs? Who? Legs what? Trying to find a good looking reference. There's a bunch of like anime ones. Yeah, that's decent. Alright. There you go. Minecraft too strong? Honestly, yeah. Minecraft do be too strong. At least for my poor CPU. Plus I think it's an Asus. For what I've heard, Asus is not as good, so, you know. How do I draw? I was fine with sketching and now I'm like actually trying to draw something and I'm like, how? How? Also, I've been drawing a lot more animals recently than humans. So that's also like a thing. Oh, you know what? Is my image still... Yeah, it was. Alright. Now we got a base. I don't normally like sketch a base and then sketch on top of that. I normally just like gun for it, but whatever works. Any good shows lately? I rewatched How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2, and I'm working on rewatching the third one. I meant to watch it last night, but I didn't. I got distracted. Get lazy and sketch without a base instead. I know, me too. I just like, you know, who needs a base? Apparently I do. Being Puppy Cat Lazy in Space. Yeah, aren't they making more episodes of Being Puppy Cat? I saw something about that before, but then I forgot about it, so I don't know. It's on Netflix? Oh, really? It's on Netflix already? Huh. I might have to watch that then. Cool. Thanks for telling me. Adventure Time Obsidian. I've seen so much fan art for it and I really want to watch it. I just haven't. Internal screaming. Why can't I draw? Oh, Fat Boy's here. For those who don't know, Fat Boy is my cat. His name is Fat B-O-I also. It's the best name. I picked it, of course. His original name was Buddy, or I thought Pudding was a good name. But my sibling didn't like pudding, so I was like, fine. Fat Boy it is. And the greatest part is he's not even fat. He's just a really big cat. He weighs like 20 pounds. Fat is your nickname, used to be called Fat Boy. Oh no! You know what? Maybe we just don't draw him standing. I think that's my issue. Let's try like a different pose. Stop, wait, no. Oh, stop. Come here. He's standing on my Xbox. Don't do that. Oh. He's a bad boy, but he gets away with it because he's cute. Yeah, I know. I bet you he's gonna stand on my keyboard and then mess everything up. Meta Runner on YouTube is on season 2. I don't know what that is. Fat Boy. I don't know if you can hear him. He's rubbing up against the mic. Hi, good. Alright, this is going better, I think. Oops. It's hard to see with a cat in your way. Can I help you? Oh Oh no, he did step on the key. Ah! That boy. Told you he's gonna step on the Ooh. I told you he's bad. Glitch Tux is pretty good. Alright. Sounds like you watch a lot of shows. I saw a thing earlier about I think it's called like America's Worst Chefs or something. I haven't really watched it, but I saw like some clips from it and I was like, I don't know if I could watch this show because it just looks... Dude, it made me cringe inside because I love to cook and I'm like, oh no. It's so bad. Like, how do you... Like, what was the one? It was like a lady and she was trying to cook, well, the one with the chicken was pretty bad. She took chicken and she was boiling it and then she was like, I need to make it boil faster. So she like took scissors and then was like cutting the chicken in the pot, like a whole chicken. She was boiling a whole chicken. And she was cutting it with scissors. And then she eventually was like, alright, I guess it's cooked, and then started like pulling it out. America's Worst Cooks. Yeah. But she like pulled out, she tried to boil a whole chicken, and like as soon as she started cutting into it, it was all pink. Like it was not cooked at all. And I'm like, ugh, what are you doing? It's so bad. Season 3 or 4, good? Okay. I mean, maybe I'd give it a shot, but like, that hurts my little chef heart, man. A couple of people made their dishes look like actual cow pie. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of feel like, in one sense I feel bad, but at the same time, like, how do you not know how to cook? How do you mess up that bad, you know? Like, I understand if you bake, like, certain things and you're trying to learn a new recipe or something, like, that's cool, I understand, but, like, how do you not know how to, like, cook a chicken? It's so funny. Oh, man. That's sort of a thumb. In the end, some people cook and some people, yeah. Do people, like, win on that thing or anything? Like, do they earn money? Like, what's the point of the competition? Aside from just seeing straight up how bad people can cook. Hello? Photoshop? Okay. They do about 10,000 grand in cooking or set? Nice. I would like 10 grand and a nice cooking set. I'm trying to make her like sit, but this is very wonky. Most importantly, cooking skills. Yeah. Those people need to learn how to cook, man. Why did my tablet? Hello? My tablet screen just went dark. Okay, it's fine, apparently. I learned about Anne Burrell, really amazing chef. She is walking there. Cool. Yeah, I don't know like many chefs and stuff. I just kind of cook a bit, I guess. Flip it. Yeah, that's wonky as I thought it would be. I think maybe her legs are too small too. Who used dog food to cook? Why? What for? In what world? Oh yeah, you know, just gonna add a little bit of dog food. That sounds awful though. There we go. It looks better, I think. I was gonna give her a hoodie again, but I think I want to actually give her like an outfit, so... That's not helpful. Maybe I'll give her like a vest, like her old outfit used to be, or her old design was. Ooh, you know what? If I look up that. I know you guys can't see my screen. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give her a bean. Maybe they should hold a book. Yeah! I'm gonna give her a beanie. I'm actually wearing a beanie right now. Ironically, or coincidentally. It's a Unasanas beanie. Because I'm sad it ended and I'm cold. So, dual purpose. I don't know what I'm doing here. This looks like such a weird beanie. Can you tell I don't wear Can you tell I don't draw hats? I don't. Which is why I'm trying. I'm thinking, honestly, I'm just gonna go with her old design, sort of. Give her like a vest. Thing. Because, you know, it's cold, so give her a warm outfit. I don't know what she's doing in this position, but I feel like she's talking to someone or whatever. Well, those are sort of shoes. I can draw, I swear. I guess I should add color, huh? Kitty? Oh, could you hear Ruby? She's meowing a little bit. You know what? Maybe the head is just too big. Maybe that's my problem. Is that better? I don't know. It's very red. Nope. Skin tones are so difficult though. I don't actually think I've seen a yellow beanie, but I think it's a cute idea. Right? Yellow? Sort of warm colors, because it's sort of like... I know it's sort of fall now, but in my comic, I would also like it to be fall. Also, I can see the moon. That's pretty cool. Moon's out already. It's not that late. No on the blue. I don't know what color this is, like a sort of dark gray pink. Works, I guess. I actually really like this pants color. It's like a nice warm brown. She has like very red hair. I know red hair isn't actually very red, but it's a comic. So she has like shockingly red hair. Sometimes I draw it more orange, but I've been kind of really digging the red. Missing her eyes. If you can't tell, I guess she's very Irish. At least in my mind she is. Oops. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. I think her neck is too thick, so that helps a little. It's one of my favorite things to do though, because she's a werewolf. She has like little pointy teeth. Canines, I guess. What? What's up, cutie? Mm-hmm. Sometimes he likes to talk. I'll be honest, I don't like how my drawings of humans are coming out today. I'm thinking maybe just going to draw dragons like I originally wanted to. Unless anyone has any like suggestions, I don't know. I'm doing great. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's turning out how I want it to. Maybe she's like stuck in the rain or something. Oh no, rain! Mortal enemy. I like the rain though. But I don't know if Eris would. Do werewolves like rain? I guess that's the question. Cause I don't have any dogs now. But the one dog we had, her name is Ginger. She's very much a princess. Like, she's very peculiar about stuff, and I think that's so funny because she's, you know, she's a dog. And she's a little Yorkie Terrier. And so the really funny thing about her is if it rained or was raining, or even just like the morning dew, she would refuse to go outside. Be like, alright, time to go out. And she's like, absolutely not. You're like, dude, come on. So what you'd have to do is carry her out into the yard so she could go. And then you'd have to carry her back in the house. You know, she weighs like probably 3 pounds maybe. So it's not difficult to carry her, but it's just really funny. Our other dog, Betty, though, she's a Pomeranian. She does not mind. She loves the rain. She's like, rain? I'm out there. And of course, you know, she rolls in the mud and stuff. It's just like, ugh. And you gotta give him a bath. Dogs are great, though. So I guess it depends on the dog, so it depends on the werewolf. I like these colors, though, that I picked. Eris doesn't really have a color scheme. Like, the only idea I've had for a long time is that her Her vest thing would be orange, and her hat or her beanie would be like yellowish. But aside from that, I don't really have a color scheme. Well, her hair, of course, is, you know, red, and she has green eyes, but... These are pretty nice colors. I don't know why, but I really like this sweater color. It's so nice. I wish I had a sweater this color, actually. You know what I just realized? Ironically, or coincidentally, I don't know. I'm wearing an orange sweater right now, so that kind of fits. It's funny. So yeah, she's not happy about the rain, I guess. Well, there's that. You know what, I think I am just gonna go ahead and do like some first page sketches. Cause the way I've always sort of wanted it to start is with obviously her being turned into a werewolf, because that's like the whole, excuse me, the whole comic idea. So I'm just gonna sketch this. Man, I haven't done the comic layout stuff for... Oh no, it's been like a year, dang. It's so hard to figure out time because of, like, since March, time hasn't existed, honestly. Not for me, anyway. Not that I had a great concept of time beforehand, so, you know. But there's this other comic I worked on called Sunrise. And, to do the page plan for that was really fun. I got like the first 7 pages done. Well, they're not in order, but I got 7 pages of it done for like base plot point? Yeah, plot points. It's for like base plot points I wanted to happen. So it was like, alright, I did a page for the first page, I did the second page to like set it up, and then I did a bit of other sketching and stuff to plan out, like, oh, you know, when Asa, I guess that's how you pronounce his name, Asa, A-S-A, when he dies, shocker, it happens like a couple pages in. I did a page for that, I did a page setting that up, and a couple of others, so it was fun, but I haven't done page planning since then, really. And I never finished that comic either, so I am 0 for 0. But basically for Lunatic, which is my fun punny name for this because werewolves Luna, or lunar moon, and you get it, I'm sure. But I kind of wanted it to be her in the beginning of a, not park, like a nature park, I guess would be the word for it. You know, when you can like, just walk around trails and stuff. Start with a novel, their basic map for comics. That's what you decided to do instead of drawing the comic willy-nilly. Yeah. The only thing though, is I haven't written for like, I haven't written anything, like story-wise. I mean, I have a Google Docs, actually. Let me actually grab that. I have a Google Docs that I made like a couple months ago, where I went ahead and I did like some plot points, mostly for Thanatopsis. I've been planning that a lot more than Lunatic. the wrong account. This one? Oh, now I need to actually find it. Oh, wait, I found it. I think. Is this it? That's not it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Those comics are shorts and memes. Yeah. But no, I did make a Google Docs, which is somewhere, in which I made like plot points. So it's like, okay, cool. It's like, you know, obviously plan out the first page, and then it's like, werewolf. You know, she like gets found or whatever. I wanted to have like a detective or like police involved or something, somehow. But I'm not sure on that one. I think it would be interesting if like the werewolf who bites her is like a felon or something. But I'm not sure on that one either, so. Oops, I can write. But you know, to make it down into like its bare bones, it's like, great, I have like 5 points. So you know, it starts, she gets bit, werewolf, then she goes like home or whatever. People are like concerned because she was missing for a pretty decent period of time. And then it's like, great, now she just has to like get used to being a werewolf, I guess. There's no real other plot. I would like there to be. But you know, plot is hard. So, you know, she's like, I've drawn the first few pages like a couple of times over the past few years. And I know it starts in like the beginning of the forest and she's like texting her friend, and then I wanted to, I don't know what the word for it is, but when you, foreshadowing, I want to have her friend text her and be like, oh, there's wolves in the area or whatever, you know, they found some dead deer or something. It's like, be safe. It's like, I will. And then it's like, oh, well, I guess she wasn't being. See. It's so dumb. It's really dumb. I need to, sort of what you said, Nomo, I need to really kind of sit down and like type it out and like start actually writing and planning it out. Because for me to just go in bare bones and like draw it, it's a lot more difficult, especially when it's like, you know, if I make a decision, oh, it starts here, but then what if it started in a different place? And then, you know, if I've already drawn it, the first 2 pages then go, oh wait, that's better, then it's harder to change. So it's, I don't know, you get what I mean. Art is hard, making comics is hard, that's, it's so difficult. You know, cell phone. This is definitely a hand. Oh yeah, hi Ari. How goes it? It's always interesting too, where I've seen this one comic where it has no dialogue. I think that's a really interesting thing, but I don't know if I would be able to do something like that. Getting people to read the chapters at a time is also good. That's true, yeah. Yeah, reading and like getting feedback and like proofreading. Yeah. It's like a good way to get like feedback and figure out, oh, does this work, does not work, you know. So yeah, I probably should have some friends read it over or something. But that means I first have to write it, so I actually, where is that? Let me find it real quick. It's, because I did, a long time ago, I made the first page, and I posted it, but you see, it's not a page, it's literally, it's, here. It's this. This was my old first page, quotation marks. And as you can see, it's from 2019, so it's, in a couple months it'll be 2 years old. But, you know, I like to have a sort of color scheme when I draw. If you can't tell, I really like browns and stuff, like warm tones, or sort of like tans, because my page isn't white. You know, it's tan, which sort of helps nowadays, I think, with my style and stuff. But anyways, with the older one, with the background, I like the, you know, it's like blue and then purple, and then this is blue, and then she's red. So, wait, I'm drawing on top of it. I don't want to do that. But having her be red, and then having like bits of yellow around, it makes her more of like the focal point, because everything around her is cool, and then you have like warm colors. It's like, oh. The only thing though, is her shirt and the car are both very similar tones of teal. So it literally, like, look. It looks like she's just invisible, and then the car's just like going through her. That's a mistake. I wouldn't do that now. Should be a darker green. Yeah, it should definitely be a darker color or something else. The other thing too is everything in this image, aside from this like front tree thing, everything is so light. Like there's no tone difference. Because if I were to real quick sketch. I don't know what this position is either. Like, that's a good question too. It doesn't look very comfortable or natural. It looks like she's definitely kind of posing. Let me, you know what? References. Phone? Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of references. Great. Who Who knew? The boots give a nice winter feel. Yeah, it's supposed to be very like late fall / early winter, sort of like now. Maybe a kneel position. Yeah. It's hard to see my reference with my mic in the way. The other thing too is she's so far from the camera, I guess, if you will. I'd probably make her closer now because this cutoff, I mean, it kind of works because it's sort of cutting her off at the knees, but I wouldn't really do that now. I mean, yeah, it just, I don't know, it bothers me that you can see down here and then it's like, no, the anatomy isn't that bad. I don't know what to talk about, man. Art is hard, that's all you need to know. Yeah, what's up, Ari? How's it going? Just, oh really? Like BB gun or? Oh dang. Why? Oh, really? I mean, I guess. I've never heard of that being a Christmas gift, but I mean, alright. If she likes it. She's always wanted one? Alright. I guess. Oh, you know what? I should move this over. That's acceptable. You know what? I just realized this truck doesn't have headlights. Unless they're like on the front. There's no headlights. Make it taller, I think. Nice. Who needs headlights? You don't need headlights. Who needs those? I don't normally draw cars, so if you couldn't tell. Well, I hope she likes it, I guess. You hate drawing cars? Yeah. And of course I give her like a complicated old looking truck. Oh, no worries, Nomo. Told her first thing doing good to range. Yeah. I've been to a range before. My friend back in like, I guess middle school. It was a long time ago. His dad had some stuff and we went out to a range and shot him. It's fun, but it's also like, I don't know, to me it's like, what's the point? I honestly have no idea where the light source is coming from. I guess the left. Like the old one. I must have used like a liner for that old truck, because I don't draw that straight. My lines are not that straight. She might be too small now. I think I made it the truck too big. Yeah, it's fine. More of a bond thing? Yeah, okay. I guess. I've done archery in the past, and I would really love to get back into that. I think that'd be really fun. It's been a long time since I did archery. But I can kind of get it in that sort of sense, because I really did like archery. Love it. Yeah. I don't have a bow anymore, so I would have to, I guess, buy one. That looks better, I think. Moving that door back. Okay, yeah. Actually, I just realized next to her, in the old one, there's no shadow. She's supposed to be leaning on the truck, but there's no shadow there. Ye old mistakes, I guess. I have an idea for the background if I just did like a blue overlay. That would probably help. Why are skin tones so hard? Sorry, people were talking. This Christmas isn't gonna be cheap. Oh no. Yeah, see that's the thing. I don't know what to get anybody for Christmas this year. Like, how do you decide what to get people? It's so hard. To me it is, at least. And I don't really have money, so... Stop, that boy. No worries. That's not a clip-in mask. Whoops. Yeah, I guess darken. It's hard to draw a straight line. Those are trees, I guess. What's that? Okay, I think people are home. It's fine. Well, I was gonna do a clipping layer on top of this one to change their color, but I realized they're already a clipping mask, so that doesn't work. Trees are sort of hard, but sort of easy. No, I like drawing trees, but sometimes hard to do. That doesn't look right. especially if I put it in a folder. I honestly don't know what I'm doing at this point. Oh. Oh, thank you for following. Self a follower. Appreciate a follow back. Sure. Give me a sec. Having technical difficulties. Oh, that's why I have too many tabs open. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Close some stuff. But you know what? I realized what I need to do. Gradient. But not like what I was trying to do before. I need to use my gradient tool. I always forget I have that. Sort of helps, but it's not. I don't know what's wrong with it. guess shading helps. Shocker. Yeah, she doesn't have any shadows. That might need to be fixed. I'm gonna save actually. My computer just froze. That was weird. It's probably fine. Alright, well, this has kind of been a short stream, but I'm kind of tired and I haven't really eaten today, so I'd like to go get some food and stuff. Leaving as you get back, Saj. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome back, though. I mean, I would keep going, it's just, I don't know, I'm hungry. And I do have saltines, but I don't want to, like, eat on stream. And I don't think saltines really count as a meal, so... Go eat. Yeah. Who's online that we could, like, raid? Oops. Is Yobi on? Oh, looks like she is. Well, it sucks because this is kind of like a short stream today, but to be fair, dude, our sink was filled with dishes. Like, I'm talking overflowing, like at least 15 to 20 dishes in there. So I went ahead and I did all the dishes, and I did laundry, and I made my whole bed, and I've been meaning to like vacuum. And basically what I'm trying to say is, like, all this morning I was just like cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream, and now I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, it's technically not that much work, but you know, to me that was kind of a lot. Anyways, I hope you all have a good evening or morning or wherever your time zone is. Thank you for watching. even though this was a sort of short stream compared to my usual. Plus, I did just travel between states, so my time is a little off. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, anyways, have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Gonna hit the raid. Alright, goodbye! Oh no, Malo! Are you back? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll see you. Hope you have a good evening. It's okay. I'll probably stream tomorrow, so. See ya.